Good morning and welcome to the Morning Expresso by the Indian Express. My name is Rahil Philippos and here is today's big story. The Union Ministry of Health has said that Omicron, the new coronavirus variant of concern, has been detected for the first time in India, with 2 cases being found in Karnataka through genomic surveillance. The ministry, however, urged people not to panic and adhere to strict COVID-appropriate behavior and asked everyone to adopt the universal vaccine of wearing masks to tackle the new challenge. A 66-year-old South Africa national who travelled to Bengaluru from Dubai last month and a 46-year-old doctor at a private hospital in the city with no travel history are the first 2 cases of Omicron to be detected in India. Both were fully vaccinated before testing positive and displayed only mild symptoms according to officials. 7 COVID-19 vaccines are found to be safe and stimulate a strong immune response when administered as a booster shot to people who have already received a 2-dose course of either the AstraZeneca or Pfizer vaccine, as per the first such randomized trial of boosters published in the Lancet journal. As the Serum Institute of India awaits an official nod, booster trials cleared AstraZeneca on the comparative safety of COVID vaccines and the immune responses they stimulate as a 3rd dose. And now for our stories exclusive to the Indian Express. As the coronavirus pandemic enters its 3rd year, it's apparent that the battle is far from over. Nearly all coronavirus vaccines that are based on the initial Wuhan genome of the virus have stuck to their promise and have proven effective. But the recent surge in cases both in Europe and in America, where a vast majority of people have been fully vaccinated, has sent alarm bells ringing across the world. A noted virologist, Dr. Virender S. Chauhan, takes a look back at the last 2 years and how the pandemic has evolved. Former Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India, Arvind Subramanian, and Abhishek Anand, Robert S. McNamara Fellow at the World Bank, explain the latest National Family Health Survey data and what it means for new welfareism in the country. You can read their opinion on the IndianExpress.com. Next up are our stories from the front page. A day after TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee took a swipe at Rahul Gandhi saying you can't be abroad most of the time and that there's no UPA now, political strategist Prashant Kishore, who handles the TMC's political forays, said that the Congress's leadership of the opposition is not the divine right of an individual, especially when the party has lost nearly 90% of elections in the last decade. He said that the opposition leadership should be decided democratically. Next up are our must-read stories. With the draft bill on trafficking of people set to be tabled this session, the Indian Leadership Forum Against Trafficking, a forum set up in 2019 by trafficking survivors, has written to the ministry identifying certain gaps in the bill. Survivors of trafficking have demanded that the draft bill include provisions for funds to be given to survivors for their rehabilitation, as well as to investigate cases often across states and sometimes even across countries. They have also said that the bills need to have provisions that give more agency to victims to decide the duration of their stay in protection and rehabilitation homes. Seeing that there are actionable clues that point to a mastermind behind the death of Dhanbad Additional Sessions Judge Uttam Anand, the CBI has said that it wants to subject the 2 accused to narco-analysis, brain mapping and a polygraph test yet again. The 2 accused have been alleged to have knocked down ASJ Anand with an auto rickshaw on July 28th while he was on a morning walk. Between the recent cyclone and unseasonal rain during the pre-harvest season, Odisha's farmers have had to grapple with setback after setback in recent months. And now with cyclonic storm Javed predicted to hit the state this weekend, farmers are resorting to an early harvest and distressed sale of paddy as mandis are slated to open towards the end of the month. And finally, while India's cricket tour of South Africa was delayed by a week due to the global panic sparked by the discovery of the Omicron variant, the Chief Medical Officer of Cricket South Africa, Dr. Shoaib Manjra, insisted that there are protocols in place for all eventualities. Speaking to the Indian Express, Manjra said that though cases are growing exponentially, the evidence so far is that the cases have been mild in general. And that's all for today's Morning Express. So thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to the Indian Express YouTube channel for the latest news updates.